What's up, guys? It's Let Us Play It here, and welcome to the Guild Wars 1 playthrough I was talking about. Here is our character, a Mesmer. I wanted to play Mesmer mostly just because it's the only profession on Guild Wars I've never leveled to 20. Um, so yeah, I haven't done like that much on Guild Wars 1. I've had the game since it came out, but when it came out back in 2005, I was 8 years old, so I didn't really know what wikis were, what like Reddit was, or anything like that. So I didn't have anything to like guide me through the game. I just played like aimlessly, not really knowing what to do. So as a result of that, my account's really like bad for being as old as it is. So I thought it'd be kind of cool to like play through the game again with help, from the community because I still don't really know that much about the game. But basically what I'm going to be looking to do is go through each campaign. I'm not sure if I'll do like normal mode first, like all three campaigns and some of Eye of the North, and then go back and do hard mode afterwards, or if I'll just do like normal mode and then hard mode. Actually, looking back on that now, I think it'd be kind of too hard to finish Prophecies on hard mode without any heroes. So I might have to go run around in factions and Nightfall before I do that. But in this episode, basically what I'm doing is you see like the introduction to the game that we've probably all played a million times. Um, I'm going to be going throughout pre-searing in this episode, and I get a lot done. I don't get a second profession because I kind of want to leave that up to you guys, and then I also haven't accepted any quests in case you guys want to see me like get to, I don't know, like level 10 or something like that before I go into the searing. Uh, I didn't really like know. I wasn't really sure. I accept all the, like, you can see me accepting the first like couple of quests, but at the end of the episode, I have like 5 or so completed quests that I just like haven't accepted yet because I want to save the experience for later. Also, I want to get all the armor in pre-searing. That'll happen next episode. I didn't have like the time or the patience to like go see all the collectors because I mostly forgot which collectors had armor and which didn't. So I didn't really like look into that too much in this episode, but I do make it to every single outpost that in pre-searing in this episode. For those of you who don't know, there's 5. I'm sure most of you do, but the Barradin Estate and Fort Rannick probably not a lot of people go to um, in pre-searing, and also I'm sure Phobos Fair not a lot of people go to either. But yeah, basically I'm just gonna be showing all the level ups, all the like the end of combat when I'm killing people, completing all the quests, anything like major that happens, I'm going to be showing in like these little highlighted clips. I thought that'd be better than just playing through the game and talking while I uh run between town to town. I thought it'd be, much more entertaining. Um so yeah, that's basically what I'm getting done here. Mesmers I know are fun, just spamming hexes and everything, but can also be one of the most like dominant PvE classes, which is one of the reasons why I chose this class. Not to mention that they're a pretty unique profession to Guild Wars. Um, so I kind of felt bad having played this game for like 8 years, not having much progress on any PvE characters, and then having never played a Mesmer, like all the way through. So in right now, I'm killing the plague worms to get baked husks for the collector, like right outside of Ashford Abbey, because he gives you boots. He does this for every single profession. I'm pretty sure every single like collector who gives armor for um, in pre-searing gives like this guy gives the boots, and then there's another. I know the guy in Fort Rannick gives the chest piece, and it's the same for each class, no matter what class you play. Um, so yeah, here I'm going to I don't know how to pronounce her name, Lady Althea, and she gives you Conjure Phantasm, and the one that slows people that I don't know the name, Imagine Burden, I think. uh, and I go kill the bull. Conjure Phantasm is Phantasm. Sorry, Conjure Phantasm is like a really overpowered ability uh in pre-searing, just because the -5 health generation is like really insane. But a bit about me and my Guild Wars history. My main two uh characters are a warrior and a ranger. My brother created the warrior way back when it was the second character we ever created on Guild Wars. The first one we ended up deleting, which is kind of, like kind of shitty. I think I deleted it, but I was a little kid at the time. Um, but the ranger is the third, so we had the warrior and the ranger like forever. They both have like, if you do like the /H to tell you how long it's been playing, it's both like over 3,000 hours, and it's kind of sad that I have like really little progress. On my ranger, I've beaten every campaign. I've beaten the majority of prophecies in hard mode, and on my warrior I have cartographer title, and that's like the most impressive like two accomplishments I have. I have the rank 2 survivor title on my ranger, but not rank 3. I died. Like, I died literally like less than 1,000 XP away from survivor, which you could probably know I was really salty about, but it is what it is. That hidden sash right there had nothing, and I thought that there was like an objective up on this hill, but it's just this rabbit, and I don't know what significance it has, but I thought it was kind of weird. Pre-steering's full of all these like little weird things like this, and I went over to check the waterfall, but I cut it from there. Next, we're going to be on our way to Phobos Fair, because that's where all the elementalist like training is. I get Flare and Firestorm. No. I get Firestorm, Aura Restoration, and the one that Glyph of Lesser Energy. And then, so here's one thing about pre-searing that I never knew, because I love pre-searing. I like semi-complete pre-searing on almost every character I have, just because it's like such a unique part of the game. I never knew this guy, Vesar, was here and gave you those two Mesmer spells, Backfire and Shattered Delusions, because I've never played a Mesmer like more than just really briefly and ended up deleting the character and everything. So I found something about pre-searing that I had never known before, and that's always, you all know that nostalgic feeling. It always feels good for that. I get an Icy Lodestone there because there's a collector that gives you the gloves, the level 7 armor gloves, for 3 Icy Lodestones. So apart from this quest, Elementalist Experiment, I went around the Wizard Tower trying to kill all these ice elementals to get Icy Lodestones, and I like never got another one. I killed at least like 20 more, and I didn't get another Icy Lodestone, and I was just like, alright, I'm done with this. The RNG wasn't really on my side, so I just kind of gave up on it. But this quest is really fun for those of you who don't know. If you're like less than level 4, it's really good experience to get to around level 4, and it also gives you a lot of items, and if you get the blue unidentified items, a lot of them can have improved sale value on them, so that's like the majority of the reason I was doing this. And also to learn Firestorm, because it's a really good skill in pre-searing. But I run through this quest twice, trying to get some blue unidentifieds to hopefully get some improved sale value items, so that I can, like get identification kits and salvage kits and kind of get the account started. I'm not going to be using the storage in this on this character. I think I forgot to mention that at the very beginning, but that is one of the challenges, is I'm going to be going through all the campaigns trying not to use the storage, which, to be honest, I really don't have a lot in my storage anyway. I have like around 70 platinum and probably like 5 or 6 ectos. It's really not impressive for how old my account is, and I don't have any Mesmer gear because I've never had a Mesmer that was like relatively far into the game. So really the only thing I'd have access to would be like minis and dye. So um so yeah, right here I'm kind of just selling all the crap that I just got from that quest. Um as for pre-searing, I have a pre-searing character who's level 13 right now. If you guys want to see anything on him, um, I wasn't really looking to upload any other Guild Wars content besides this. Uh, Also, the reason for the post commentary is because where I record is like in my room. It has pretty not the best internet connection, and during the week, when I tell you I have no time to play, like I did this in an hour between getting home from school and having to leave my house. I was just like, oh shit, I want to go like play some Guild Wars. I was like really getting an itch, and I was like looking on Reddit, and I was watching one of my favorite old Guild Wars YouTubers who mostly does Guild Wars 2 now, but he's been getting back into some Guild Wars 1 stuff, and the nostalgia was there, so I was like, man, I want to play. So I don't like recording while I play. For one thing, my family would probably think I was weird because they could hear me talking, but I'm doing it post commentary because in the mornings, like 2 days of the week, I have the entire like house to myself, so I can use like good internet connection, and I have the freedom to record uh kind of as I please 2 days out of the week. So that's probably when I will be doing the majority of my voice recording. 2 days out of the week meaning like Monday to Friday. Weekends I'm good. But yeah, so that's the second completion of the Elementalist experiment. Not the best items. The majority of the items I get that I eventually sell on this account are moving from Ashford Abbey to Fort Rannoch, which I do after this quest with Devon and Trouble in the Woods, where you have to go kill all the like Grawl and stuff, and you see the Char boss. I think that Char boss is different for each one, like each time you do this quest. But I know that like this one I didn't show it, but I saw Vatlaw Doomtooth, who's the ranger, and I'm pretty sure that each time you do it, whatever boss you see is like the one you see in the cutscene. I could be completely wrong. No, I almost die here. I remember this. I got to 3 health and before I cast Ether Feast. But I could be wrong with that. But I think you do see different Char. I could just be a complete retard, but I don't know. So yeah, like this quest is really easy. Devonic just like one-shots them, as you saw right there. She does like 19 damage with her hammer. It's pretty, like broken. But I didn't accept this quest either, and I just started moving towards Fort Rannoch at this point. There's I didn't really show it too well, but there's my list of completed quests. I think right now I have 3, and then I have like 2 that are like that are like just about to be completed. So here we are on the road to Fort Rannoch, and this is probably one of the most annoying runs like that I do. Like I don't normally run to places. I normally just do it for completion and like try and kill everything along the way. But I was trying to just avoid everything besides the Bloodswarm because they're like super aggressive and they just like jump on you anyways. You can see the lag I was having there playing in like my house is long, but like it's really like kind of narrow and only one story, so the internet is at one side of the house, and so connecting at the other side, it makes it like really bad. But for the most part, it's fine. Guild Wars is playable with not the best ping. It's not like a MOBA or like an FPS or something where you need like really good connection. But there's me hitting level 4. So yeah, there's me. I completely lagged out on that one. But there's a lot of like. So there's a person, Lieutenant Langmar. I don't remember her name, but she's in Ascalon City in pre-searing, and she'll give you quests if you're over level 10 that give you 1,000 XP per quest, and it's supposed to help people get the oh my gosh, Legendary Defender of Ascalon easier, because once you're like, there are certain levels where killing the Char in the Northlands gives you no XP, and I'm at one of those levels right now, which is 13, and I think another one is like 16, because the Char level up. Once you're level 10, you can go into the Northlands and kill them, you know, like somewhat efficiently, and then once you're 14, they level up, so then they give you more experience when you kill them, and it's like a cycle all the way to level 20. But doing those quests that Lieutenant Langmar gives you makes that process much easier than it was before. So here's me. I sold about 3 or 4 improved sale value items, and I bought 2 identification kits and a salvage kit, and I make it to Fort Rannoch, and that's gonna wrap up this video. Thank you guys for watching. That's a bit about me and my Guild Wars past and the start of this Mesmer character.